It is officially time to test out the Rheem Central Air Conditioners for the year 2016. YouTuber Van Berg has been pestering me for months to see this. Well, today you get your wish, because it's finally time. Now, I don't know what the camera really can show here. There's a bunch of leaves and detritus at the bottom, which we'll leave as such. These have not run since September of 2015. They haven't been turned on or anything. So it's going to be a brand new, fresh, full start for the year of 2016. We'll see what happens. I couldn't quite tell exactly because I wasn't near it, but I did sort of hear the start up, and it sounded absolutely golden to me from where I was. So it looks like that one works pretty nicely. We'll leave that run for a little bit. Make sure we're making cold inside. Okay, time for Rheem 2. This actually is Rheem 2 because it is the 2-ton unit. And we're going to get this guy started and see what happens with that. The first one ran. I don't feel like running around with my little thermometer, infrared thermometer, and testing all the vents and that. Between opening the pool and everything else today, I'm pretty well knackered, so this is what it's going to be. We can always make a video on that later on if need be, but anyway, let me go get this one fired up. Well, it seems that we have some leaves that came to the surface. Well, we'll get it out. I had it too. There we are. There's quite a heat load coming off of that, so I expect it to be working well as well, also. So anyway, that was the startup of the two Rheems, both the 4-ton and the 2-ton, for 2016. And I guess while that's running, I'll get a shot of them both going for you. And there you are. I guess while we're at it, I did have the pool stuff shut off, obviously, because I wanted you to hear that. So we'll turn that on so you get the cacophony of everything. The pump has to catch prime again after it's been off for a while. It needs to do that kind, but it should just pick up and go. So the pool is running. And both of the ACs are running as well. There's all the air purging back out of the lines of the pool. The system always, well, it's going to actually suck a lot of air now because there's no water over the tops of them. We are on the other side of the fence. And this is about 6 feet away or so, barring the sound of the car going past. It certainly blocks a lot. But the reason I brought you here is to see how fast the electric meter spins with both ACs in the pool running. You can see the little black thing go around there. Yep. I have no idea what that equates to in terms of cents or dollars. All I do know is it's a lot, because every time that little black thing goes past, it costs me money. It costs me money again. And it costs me money again. But that's what it's like when you run this kind of load. Okay, I think the wind is taking over for the day. So that's about it for this one. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit like, make sure you hit subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.